Hello, everybody. This is James Reeves again, giving you all the picks each week in the NFL. Last week, week 12, I was 11-4, so not too bad. Pretty excited about that. The Oakland Raiders, 0-10, got their very first win finally against the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. And we had the Rams, who's the Chargers. The number one team in the NFL, Cardinals, lost to the Seahawks. And our other game was the Texans. Ryan Mallett got injured during warm-ups. He's out for the entire year, and the Texans lost that game. All right, it's week 13, Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody has a good time with their families. We have 3 games, of course, on Thanksgiving. All 3 are division games. Our very first one is Chicago going to Detroit. Congratulations to Detroit for their sportsmanship, letting Buffalo play their game since Buffalo had that devastating snowstorm. So, congrats to Detroit for all the sportsmanship and letting them play there. I have the Lions winning this game. They had the number 1 defense until they lost to New England last week, but still, they're ranked 3rd. Chicago did a little better last week, but I think their defense for Detroit will be too much for them to win on the road. I got Detroit winning this game. Our next game is Philadelphia going to Dallas. Huge division game. They're both 8-3. Dallas barely got that win last week against the Giants. Philadelphia offense is ranked 4th. They're a great team, and I think they're going to get this road win here. The Cowboys usually just struggle late in the year. Philadelphia is just a good team. They're undefeated in the division. I'm going to go ahead and give Philadelphia the win here on the road. Our next game, another huge game. Seattle going down to San Francisco. Of course, we saw this game in the NFC Championship last year. Of course, Seattle won that one. I think Seattle's going to win this one on the road. They showed how good their defense was, putting Arizona to 3 points last week. 49ers struggling massively right now. They barely beat the Redskins 17-10. I think Seattle is going to go ahead and go down and get this one done thanks to Russell Wilson being a dual threat quarterback, and I think he'll get this done. Seattle gets this one. Alright, going to Sunday. Our Sunday game, San Diego goes to Baltimore. Baltimore had a huge win in New Orleans last week. They're a great team. I think Justin Forsett is just doing an amazing job. They're ranked 6th in rushing thanks to him, surprising everybody. I think him rushing and this O-line will get this game down for Baltimore. Their 8th ranked offense is just going to be too much for San Diego. I got Baltimore winning at home. Cleveland going to Buffalo. We saw how good Buffalo did last week against the Jets. Even limited practice thanks to the snow. They dominated the Jets. Buffalo's a good team. They are a good defense. Buffalo gets this one done. We saw Cleveland struggle last week against Atlanta on the road. I think they'll struggle again this week on the road. And Buffalo will get this done at home. Tennessee going to Houston. This is an interesting game since Ryan Mallett is out. But I think Texans still get this one done at home. Tennessee still has only won 2 games. Zach Mettenberger, the 6th-rounder rookie, still has not won a single game. I think Texans get this one done here. I'm going with Houston. The Redskins going up to Indianapolis. For sure, Indianapolis has this one done. Redskins, RG3, still playing terrible. Just a huge mess in D.C. right now. Indianapolis is a great home team, and I think the Colts for sure will have this one done, thanks to Andrew Luck. Our next game is the Giants going down to Jacksonville. Giants played a great game against Dallas on Sunday Night Football. And I think they'll get this one down the road for sure. Even with their poor defense, Jacksonville has a poor defense as well. I think Eli Manning would do a good job down there. I'm going to give this one to the Giants on the road, thanks to the poor defense of Jacksonville. Carolina going to Minnesota. Minnesota, you're never sure what kind of team is going to show up. They played a great game against Green Bay last week. And I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Minnesota at home. Carolina has been nothing like they have been last year. Cam Newton says he's still not healthy. Terrible run game. I think Minnesota defense will get this one done for them, and the Vikings will get a big win here at home. The Saints going up to Pittsburgh. I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Pittsburgh. They're still a good team, even though they lose a couple of bad games to some bad teams. But at home, Saints lost 3 straight. I had to give this one to Pittsburgh. They had a bye week. They have enough to get together to study the Saints and get just a big win that they need in this division at home. Steelers get this one done. Oakland going to St. Louis. Like I said, St. Louis is always an unpredictable team. We watched them 2 weeks ago destroy the Broncos and Peyton Manning. Last week they lost to the Chargers by a field goal. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one to St. Louis at home. Oakland did finally get their one big win, but it's still not going to be enough on the road. They still haven't won any road games. I'm going to go ahead and give this one to St. Louis at home. Cincinnati and Tampa Bay. As I predicted last week, they'd be back to themselves, and they lost to Chicago. Still not a good team, and Bengals can tear it up real easy. Andy Dalton, A.J. Green, one of the best duos in football, and I think Bengals will go ahead and get this one done on the road. They're still a pretty good team, and we know they have it in them to win some games. I'm giving this one to the Bengals for sure on the road. Arizona against Atlanta. Arizona did play poorly against the Seahawks, but it was in Seattle. Arizona is still a fantastic team. I have to give them the win on the road against Atlanta. Atlanta couldn't even defend their territory against the Browns. They're just having a terrible season. They're 4-7 and still somehow number 1 in the division. One of the first times ever this has happened. But Arizona will come down and get this one done. One of the biggest games of the entire year, and maybe we'll see it again in the Super Bowl. It's New England against the Green Bay Packers. It's in Lambeau Field. Patriots is the hottest team in the NFL right now. And I think New England will have enough to go down to Lambeau and get this one done. It's going to be a huge game. I think they're both going to play great. I think it's going to be a shootout. They're both great quarterbacks. I just have a feeling New England is the best team in the NFL right now. And Tom Brady's playing his best ball. The Grunk at tight end is just doing an amazing job. Green Bay's defense isn't the best. And I think New England will get this one done on the road. Denver Broncos go to Kansas City. This is a Sunday night game. It's a big game for both teams in their division. They're both at the top of the division. And the Chiefs had a huge loss last week. And I think that will hurt their morale quite a bit. And I think Broncos will come in to their town and get this one done. I got a lot of faith in Peyton Manning that will put some numbers up. And we saw how poor their offense played for the Chiefs. Could not play the Raiders. They're ranked in the 20s on offense. They're just not doing a good job right now. They're barely winning games. And I got Peyton Manning coming in and getting a huge win in this division that he very much needs on Sunday Night Football. Alright, our last game. It's Monday Night Football. It's Miami going up and playing the Jets. After seeing what Buffalo did to the Jets, I have to give a road win to Miami. Miami is good on the road. Their defense is awesome, and this is definitely going to be a defensive win here for Miami. Um, Jets could only put 3 points up against Buffalo. They're going to do an even worse job against Miami, I'm sure. I think Miami will definitely get this great win that they need on the road. They're still in the playoff hunt. Ryan Tannehill is doing a good job with their team. Defense is awesome. I'm giving this one to Miami on the road. All right, that's it for Week 13, our Thanksgiving week. Hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. Next week is Week 14. We got 4 more weeks left, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.